Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV. Today's Thursday, so we are continuing with our Talisman Tournament of Champions, Tournament Thursday, and we are playing the Dragon expansion. Now the Dragon expansion actually plays a little different than a lot of the other expansions. It came with a new board, and you can either play it with, you put it in the middle here, and you can either play it with this right here, where you make your way through the tower, or you can put this little inlay in here right here, and it has a new inner region area. Our alternate ending is the Dragon King, and we have several heroes that we have to use. Our first is the Conjurer. She begins the game with one spell, so let's give her her spell. During the game you always at least have one spell. You may conjure whenever you encounter a space with instructions to draw one or more adventure cards. If the space does not already have an adventure card, you may move a face-up adventure card in the same region to your space. You may only do this once per round. She is good, and she starts in the city, and there's her miniature. Next we have the Dragon Hunter. He's neutral. You begin the game with an axe. So let's grab him an axe. Here we go. Instead of rolling a die for movement, you may move to the closest dragon on another space in your region. Whenever you engage an enemy in battle, you may make a death blow. Roll 2 dice and add them together to determine your attack roll. If you make a death blow and roll doubles, you are automatically defeated. So it has a high risk, high reward type thing. So, and he starts at the ruins. Here he is right here. We have the Dragon Priestess. She begins the game with 2 spells. So let's give her 2 spells. Healing and immobility. Whenever you encounter a cultist, you may take it as a follower instead of attacking it. After rolling a die when praying, use all, none, or some of your followers to perform a ritual. Each follower you use adds 1 to your score. Whenever you encounter a new dragon, you may offer sacrifice instead of attacking it. To do this, discard one of your followers' object or spells and roll 2 dice to pray with the same result of the temple. If you are enslaved, you must make your next turn. You are not affected by dragon rage. And we're going to go into that as to what that is in a minute. She starts here at the temple. We have Dragon Rider. When you engage a dragon in battle or psychic combat, add 3 to your attack score. If you defeat a dragon, you may capture it and take it as a follower instead of a trophy. You may only have 1 captured dragon at a time. When you have a captured dragon, you gain the following benefits. After you roll a die for your move, you may add 3. You may roll 2 dice in battle and psychic combat and use the higher one. She has a really cool figure here. This is her. Oh, I forgot, the Priestess is evil. This Dragon Rider is good. She starts in the forest. Then we have the Fire Wizard. At the start of your turn, you may gain 1 spell if your craft allows. We'll go ahead and give him a spell because we know he can. When you hurl a Psycho Blast, you may hurl a Psycho Blast whenever you are about to engage in battle. Roll 1 die and add your craft. If the score is higher than the character's strength, he must lose 1 life. If it's higher than the creature's strength, it is killed. Enemies killed may not be taken as trophies. The score is equal or lower than the character or creature's strength. The Power Blast is no effect and the battle is resolved normally, except you may not roll a die for your attack roll. You are not affected by a Dragon's Breath attack. He is neutral, and he starts here at the Sentinel. And last but not least, we have the Minotaur. He may not use armor. He's evil. When you're about to engage in battle during your turn, you may stampede and add the result of your movement die to your strength until the end of battle. And he starts here at the Craigs. Okay, this game uses 3 Dragon Lords. Farthrax, he's a red dragon. Kodorus, gold dragon. And Guilipus, he's green. They all have different stats, but they all have the same life, and they each have their own deck. Now, at the beginning of the game, we randomly had to pick one that was king, and Varlax is king right now. Now, this is going to switch because at the start of every turn, a hero is going to have to pick a dragon scale randomly from this bag. Now, when that hero picks a dragon scale, if it's one of the 3 scales that belong to either one of these guys, Varthrax, Cordis, or Gripless, they all have dragon scales in there. What you're going to do is you're going to put a dragon scale in that space. So say he were to move 1, he would go here, he draws his dragon scale, okay, and it goes in that space, okay? Or it's going to go on their card. You see, the king is going to rotate. When 3 scales are drawn for each guy, when each person gets 3 scales, they become the king. Okay? And when they become the king, whenever you encounter a dragon scale, you have to draw a card from their deck. Okay? Dragon scales, though, also have different things. We have Dragon Strike. A character who drew the token immediately draws 2 additional dragon tokens from a pool and resolves them in order. If additional dragon strikes are drawn, the character must continue to draw dragon tokens. Okay. Dragon Rage. The character drew this suffers the token suffers the current dragon rage of the current dragon king. And they each have their own rage. So it's usually bad. We have Dragon Slumber. Places a sleep token on the dragon of his choice in any region. If there are no dragons on the board, he may place the token on an enemy. If there are no enemies on the board, it has no effect. When a character encounters an enemy with a sleep token on it, the enemy's strength and craft are both reduced by 3 points to a minimum of 1. Okay? Okay, so that's how this game is going to play. And we'll discuss the alternate ending if we get up there. But right now, that's how the game is going to play. So let me go ahead and get the last few bits of setup going, and we'll start. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We're going to go ahead in alphabetical order. The Conjurer begins. She's going to roll. First, she has to draw a dragon scale. One will randomly draw, and she gets Varthrax, so it's red, so it's going to go on his card. He's already king, so you know, he can stay king if he keeps in the lead. So she rolls 2, draw 1 card, and we get a guide. Okay. Next is the Dragon Hunter, and we're going to randomly pick one for him, and he gets Gripless. Okay, he's going to be 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He finds a helmet. That's pretty good. Next up is our Dragon Priestess. And we draw another one. And okay, we have Dragon Strike. So she has to draw 2 additional tokens. We will resolve them in that order. Alright, well, that's going to go there. And we have Varthrax. Okay, now let's go for her roll. She rolls 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shadow, Craft of 2. Alright. She has a craft of 4, so she should. And she beats it, no problem. Okay. The Dragon Rider goes. He draws. Well, what do we have here? We have a Dragon Rage. Okay, so he has to suffer the rage of Varthrax, Dragon Rider. And it is discard one of your followers. If you do not have any followers, lose 1 life instead. Well, she's going to lose a life then because she doesn't have any followers. Okay, she rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have a Bandit with a strength of 4. Now she has a strength of 3. Okay, well this is going to be a problem. 4 and 6 is 10. 4 and 3 is 7. he can, nope, there's no way the dragon can win, so she's gonna lose another life. Oof, rough start for her. Okay, the fire wizard's gonna go. We'll draw a scale for him. And we have, okay, so Varthax here drew the third one. So the fire wizard drew through one. So what's going to happen now is this will be his third. Now he's already king. So we're going to take that dragon scale and it's going on the board now, where he is. Wait, he's right here. So now if a character lands on this space, they have to draw a card from Varnix's deck, okay? This is a roll for his movement. He rolls a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, he lands. It's neutral, so he'll just draw a regular card. And he gets a sword. Okay. Next is the Minotaur. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something here. I forgot. Alright, so the Minotaur has the dragon scale for Varthax. So it's going on his space. And now he will roll for his movement. He rolls a 2. And he's at the woods. It's a magic portal. Okay. Next up, the Conjurer. Alright, this is a dragon slumber. Now, since there are no dragons on the board, we can put this on the bandit, and the bandit now has a reduced strength. And we roll for the Conjurer. We'll take that off and put the slumber token here. Roll to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Healer. Well, she's fully healed, but he'll stay there. That's a good card to have. Next up is the Dragon Hunter. And he growls Grillus. Alright. He rolls a 2. 1, 2. Okay, well, he is neutral, so that's fine. But he will fight this bandit. And he should have no problem beating this bandit. And he does not have a problem beating this bandit. So he beats the bandit. We can take that slumber token off of him. There we go. Next up is the Dragon Priestess. And she got... Okay, so Gropus here is now king. Alright, so we're going to take his token. Put that... Now, tokens do not go occur in the inner region. Okay, just to let you know. So, she's there. So she'll roll now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No evil character may have the Holy Lance. Well, she is evil, so... Okay. Next up is the Dragon Rider. And guess what? She draws another one for him. So, she's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wand. May always have at least one spell. Okay, well, she's going to get a spell. And she gets Counter Spell. The Fire Wizard. Varnus now is now the king. So there's already a scale where he's at. So what you have to do is, since that would make him king, you have to put the scale counterclockwise. So it goes right there. Oops. And he just rolls a 1. He gets a water bottle. Well, I'm sure that'll come in handy. And the Minotaur. Alright. Gropus. And he's going to roll 3. 3. And he cannot use armor. he may not have armor, so this armor will stay right there. Okay, let's start with our conjurer. And she gets a Cadoris. I'm sorry if I mispronounce these names. They're a little weird. 1, 2, 3. She's in the forest. Let's roll. 4, safe. Next up is the Dragon Hunter. Alright, so we have a new king. It's going to go here. And these are taken off. And this goes on the board. And now it's going to go clockwise. Counterclockwise, I'm sorry. He rolls a 1, so now he's here. Now, he's going to encounter the scale. Okay? And that's the way I play it. And we have War Cancel. You may discard one of your followers became 1 dragon scale from any dragon. Well, he doesn't have a follower. If you not, you must draw a dragon. If you not discard a follower, you must draw a dragon token instead. Okay, dragon scales help you and stuff like that in combat. So what he's going to do is, it's going to stay there. He's going to draw a dragon scale. And he's going to keep it. Okay. It is now the priestess's turn. Alright, well, here we go. We have Rage. Alright, the rage of the current king is objects. If you don't have any objects, lose 1 life. She does not have any objects, so she will lose 1 life. She rolls a die, and she rolls a 1 at the chapel. Okay, she's evil, so she'll lose another life. Yikes. That's a little rough. Alright, the Dragon Rider's turn. She draws our kings, so we're going to put this, that would go here at the chapel. And we'll roll for her. She's going to roll 5, and she's going to the city. Alright, she has a gold, so what she's going to do is she's going to spend that gold and heal. And that's the end of her turn. Next up is the Fire Wizard. He gets Quartus again. So he rolls a 2. 1, 2. He's at the field. Let's draw a card. The Rune Sword. No good character may have the Rune Sword. Well, he is not good. I think he'll take that. And the Minotaur will go. And he draws a Dragon Rage. Okay, so he has to lose 1 follower. He does not, 1 object. He does not have an object, so he will have to lose 1 life. Let's roll the die for him, and he moves 2 spaces. Marsh. If your strength is less than 5, you must miss 1 turn. It is. So he's going to actually miss a turn. So let's roll him down. Alright, it is the Conjurer's turn. The Conjurer chooses Quartus again. Alright, Conjurer is where? Right here. Okay. Let's roll a die for her. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have to draw a card here from his deck. Treasure Hoard. Place a total of 8 gold. Whew, you may take 2 gold. Alright. So she's going to get 2 gold. And then we'll put 6 more gold on there. Good one. The Dragon Hunter's going to go. He draws Quartus again. So we're going to go counterclockwise, so we're going to put that there. And he rolls a 1. Has the Holy Lance. No evil character. Well, he can take that. Okay. Dragon Priestess. She's going to do a token here. And she gets... Alright, so she has to draw 2 things. Quartus, okay. So it's going to go here. And then she draws a second one. And it's Varnex. So it's going on this card. She's going to roll. Oops. And she lands on the same space as the fire guy, but he's neutral, so they're not going to fight. She's going to draw a card. Shrine. Roll 1 die and see what happens. One ignored. Okay, that's fine. Alright, the Dragon Rider. It's token. Opus. She rolls a 3. 1, 2, 3. She's good. The Minotaur's evil. She's going to fight him. Alright, 3 and 3 is 6. 4 and 1 is 5. She defeats him. He lost his turn, if you remember, so we'll stand him back up. And now it is the Conjurer's turn. And we get a Varthrax. I'll roll 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, it's just to get one of his cards here. Alright, Mountain Dragon 8. Before you engage a dragon in battle, it makes a breath roll. Roll 1 die. Okay. 4. If it is high or equal to your craft, lose 1 life. It is equal to her craft, so she will lose 1 life. And now she has to fight this thing in battle. I don't think she's going to beat it. I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't think she's going to beat this, but we'll go ahead and roll the die for die's sake. Alright, she lost. So she's going to lose another life. Alright. It is now the Dragon Hunter's turn. He draws. Okay, so we have a new king. So we take these off of him. Alright. And we're going to put one here. And let's roll for his movement. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have a bunch of neutrals here. So he's going to encounter the shrine. And let's see what happens when he rolls. 3. Gain 1 gold. The Dragon Priestess will grab a scale. Okay, well. And now we have that on that space. She rolls 2. 1, 2. She can take this armor. Alright. Now it's the Dragon Rider. Varlex again. Put that there. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw 2 cards. Let's see. Well, alright. She got a. Let's see. Hermit. Roll 1 die and let's see where we put him. He's going to go on the Oasis. And then she gets the magic belt. Add 1 to your strength. Alright. Fire Wizard. Corvus, or whatever his name is. 3. 1, 2, 3. He's going to draw a card here. Sorcerer. And the Minotaur. He draws Cord of Skin. 1, 2. He's going to draw a card. Mage. He will give 1 spell to each good character landing here. Okay. Now, it just occurred to me. I know what people are saying. People who are stickler for the rules, and I probably should have mentioned this. Sometimes I forget to mention my own house rules. Alright. If you land on a space with a dragon scale, and the dragon scale is not the current king, you can choose to ignore and not draw from his deck and just do what says on the text here. You can draw another card or whatever. That's how the rules normally go. However, when I play, I make it so if you land on the space, you have to draw a card from that whatever scale dragon is on that card deck, no matter if they're a king or not. It highly speeds up the game, and I just think it has more interesting because you use those decks a lot more instead of our basic deck, which we use a lot. Talisman in the game. So that I do change that. Another thing I need to go over is, like, if the conjurer would have beaten this dragon right here, she would have took this dragon scale and put it in her play area, and she would give her a bonus when she fights dragons and stuff like that. Okay, so that's how that works. And because of my house rules now, you have to first encounter the dragon card if there's another card on there already. If there's the card like if she were to land, if the dragon rider were to land here, first she has to encounter a new card, then she can go do this card's abilities or whatever card's on there. Or like if he were to land on this space right here, you know, he would resolve this first, would do a card from his deck, and then he could do the shrine. Okay, so that's how that's going to work. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. We have the conjurer. She draws a dragon scale, and he is now the new king. So we take the scales off the old king, and let's see, it's going to go all the way right there. There are special rules to where if you can't put a token down, we'll get into that when that happens. She rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, well, we're going to have a fight because this one is good and the priestess is evil. So she's going to attack. Oh, that did not go well for her, so she lost another life. She is down to her last life. Okay, the dragon hunter is going to go. Alright, let's draw a token for him. And he draws, well, okay. So he's going to put one there. Let's roll for him. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's on the Minotaur. No, he's going to do the mage, but he's not good, so nothing really happens. Okay, the dragon priestess. Roll for her. I mean, she has to draw a scale, and we get a Pathrax. She's going to roll the die. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's not good, so she can't really do anything. Now the dragon rider is going to go. Draws. Alright, so we have a new king. Take those off. And let's put that on here. And she's going to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, lucky I do that. Alright, so we're going to counter this first. Conclave. Well, you may discard one of your objects to claim one dragon scale. No. If you do not, you must draw a dragon token instead. Okay. I don't want to get rid of the wand or the belt, so okay. Okay. However, she can take 2 gold, and she has to draw a dragon scale. And this is green, so it's going to go on him, and we're going right there. Okay. Alright, the fire wizard, he draws a green, and there we go. He rolls 1, 2, 3, 4. He's at the tavern. He rolls a 2. That's not what we want, so I think what he's going to do is he's going to spend a fate. Let's re-roll. 4. Okay, I believe 4 is gain 1 gold. Yes. And the Minotaur. He gets our green guy again. So we're going to put a scale there. He's going to roll. And he rolls a 1. Tavern. We'll see what he gets here. A 1. Well, he's going to spend a fate there as well. He rolls a 5. Now I could go to any other space in this region. I don't think he will, though. There's really nothing. Actually, I think he will. And I think we may have. He's going to go here. Okay, so he's evil. The dragon rider is good. They're going to fight. He wants to kill her. Finish her off. Okay, well, he did 3 and 4 is 7. 5 and 2 is 7. So we have a standoff. You may stampede. Okay, he would have stampeded. So, yeah. He beats the Dragon Rider. The Dragon Rider is now dead. That is the end. Alright, so he gets the guide. We'll get rid of the spell. He's going to get some gold. He doesn't have any objects, so he's going to have to do a token here. Alright, and he gets this. That's going on him. So we had our first loss of the game. He's got that gold. And that is our Dragon Rider. Well, I did the wrong one. I don't know why I did that. So he's actually going to get... He can't get the spell because his craft is not good enough. However, he will get the wand and the magic belt. It's going to give him even higher strength. So what a coup. What a coup. Alright. One down. Let's go some more. Alright. It is the Conjurer's turn. She gets a scale here. Green. So we'll put that on her space. She will roll. 1, 2, 3. She's at the woods. She's going to draw a card. A cross. If you're good, you do not lose a life in the graveyard. Well, okay. Next up, the Dragon Hunter. It's Varthex there. And he's going to roll. 1, 2, 3. Alright, he's going to draw 2 cards. Let's see what he gets. Ooh. Alright, before you get ahead, make oh boy. Here we go. 4. If it is equal or higher your strength. It is not. So he passed the breath test. He has to fight this plague dragon though, boy. Craft of 7. Ugh. And that is not what he needed. He wanted battle, but no, we have craft. So he's going to fight this thing. And he's going to lose. Yikes. So he loses a life. Alright, the Dragon Priestess is going to go. She draws Slumber. Okay, so I think she's going to put this... I have to put it on the highest one, and this is this guy right here, this mountain dragon. So we'll put a slumber token on him. She will roll the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what she gets. Magic Tankard. Whenever you visit tavern, you may heal. You do not lose life in the desert. Well, that is a good little object. Fire Wizard shall go now. He draws Grupus. Alright, there goes the tavern there. 3, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3. He's going to draw a card. Oh boy, Wormling. If you attack and do not kill. Okay. Let's see. He has a sword. That's going to give him a strength of 3. So he has a craft. Oh, wait a minute. It's craft. Oh, he's got a better craft, so I think he's going to attack it. Okay, he beats it. Okay. Next up is the Minotaur. He draws another slumber token. So we will put a slumber token on this guy right here. And he will roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. Oof, Red Dragon. If you are defeated, you do not lose a life. Instead, you must place one of your followers. Oh, he does not have a follower, so he will lose a life. 9. Yeesh. Strength. Okay, he's going to stampede. So, there's that. Okay, well, they're tied. So 4 and 5 is 9. 9 and 4 is 13. And he rolled a, what to move? 3, I believe. So he's going to lose another life. Well, actually here, he's going to spend a fate. Let's get a 6. No. Alright, so he loses another life. Okay, let's do the Conjurer. A green, Vulpus. She's going to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so let's see what we get. If Gulpus is king, he is. Add 3 to the cultist attack roll. Alright. Well, her life depends on this. Oh. Alright, we'll go ahead and spend her last fate. No. Alright, so she is dead. So the Conjurer is dead now. That was her last life. She's been taken out. Yikes. Actually, she should not have been. I made an error. When the Fire Wizard beat the Wormling, he should have got the scale, which he did. Okay. So, she would not have met, there would have been a token on that spot. So she would not have met that space. So she would actually is just going to just draw 1 card. And that is a demon with a craft of 10. Okay, well. Alright, well, okay. So now she's dead. So, ooh. Horrible. Yes, now she's dead. Alright. Alright, now our hunter's going to go. And he gets a green here, so it's going to go here. He rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. As attacking. Craft of 5. Okay, well. Again, with the craft. So this is a detriment to him. He did one better. So see, 3 and 5 is 8. 4 and 5 is 9. He can spend a fate to try to get a 6 to just make this an even standoff. And he does not. So he loses a life. Okay. Dragon Priestess. She's going to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now here's the cultist. Now, she has a thing. She's going to take it as a follower. So there we go. Pretty good for her. Fire Wizard. He's going to draw a scale. Alright, so we have a new king. Alright. Alright, let's roll for him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so he's here. Let's see. Does he have an object he wants to get rid of? Actually, he will. He will get rid of the sword. So, he's going to claim a dragon scale from any dragonic lord. He's already got 1. So he's going to go for the red. Take that. And then he's going to take these 2 gold. And this gets rid of this card. There we go. Alright. And the Minotaur. Let's do a token for him. And that is our green guy. He's gonna roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, he has to encounter the king's card here. That's not too bad. Ooh, add 3. Eesh. Alright, well at least he can stampede. Ooh, and he has no fate. Okay, so 4 and 4 is 8 plus 3. That's gonna knock him down. So, yeah. So he's gonna lose another life. He's down to his last life. Alright, we have the Dragon Hunter. And he gets green. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Dragon Bracelet. 7 strength. Woo. You cannot count any bonuses. Well, he has 3 items. So I think what he's going to do is get rid of the axe and take that Dragon Bracelet. So we'll put that there. Okay, the Dragon Priestess, she's going to go. Alright, we have a new king. She will roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what we have here. Craft is 7. Uh-oh. Alright. She's going to get rid of this follower to to not fight the dragon. And now she's going to get to roll like she's going to pray. 7. And that's going to be gain 1 craft. Okay, next up, the Fire Wizard. We have red here. And he goes 1, 2. Alright. He can discard one of his followers. He does not have a follower, so he has to draw another scale. Oh, okay. Here we go. Dragon Strike. So he is going to, let's see. Well, that's Dragon's Breath. Alright. Followers, if you do not, he's going to lose 1 life. Actually, I'm sorry. The king is the spells. So he's going to lose a spell, which works out for him okay, because he can always gain another spell, which is what he'll do. Alright, it is the Minotaur's turn, and he gets the green. Let's see. Okay, we go in here. He's going to roll 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, here we go. Event. Draw 4 cards from the dragon and then place them face up on the temple. Discard any effects. Okay, so the king. There we go. 1, 2, 3. This is not an event. No events. We put them on the temple. Okay. Alright, the Dragon Hunter's going to go. We get green again. So, last space on the board. So now it's going to be a problem for people, because if you can't put one down, then you're going to suffer Dragon Rage. And he goes here to the chapel. Here we go. Strangers, you may choose to either kill one or lose a life. Oh, well, he doesn't have a follower. So he's going to have to lose a life. So here we go. Okay. The priestess. Alright, she has to draw 2. Not good for her. Alright, and our first one is going to be a slumber. Well, that's actually lucky. So we'll put that on this dragon right here. And the second one is... Alright, so she cannot put this on the board, so she's going to have to suffer his rage. And so she has to lose a spell. Which she will do. Now she will roll. Alright. That has this thing with a strength of 4. Alright. Athletics is not king. So she's got a good chance of beating him. Okay, we're tied. So right now she's going to lose. However, I think since we're going to lose anyway, she's going to spend a fate. See if she can do better. She does, actually. 3 and 6 and 2 is 8. 3 and 4, 7. She beats him. So we'll take this scale. Alright. So she got that. And then she's going to do the shrine. 6. Teleport to any space in the region. I think... she will go... This thing has a craft of 7. I think she'll go here. I think she's going to fight that guy. It's going to be weaker. Ah. Now, her craft is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 and 4. Five and 4 is 9. However, her craft is going to be reduced by 3, so we're going to have craft 4. So she beats this thing. So we take that slumber token off. She gets another scale. And she gets this as a trophy. And she's going to turn that in. So our dragon priestess is actually doing really good. So it is now the fire wizard's turn. He's going to pick a scale. He gets green. That's the king. And let's see here. We'll put... that here. He rolls 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to fight him. This guy. And remember, he's immune to dragon breath. So, here we go. Oh, that was a terrible roll. Let's spin a fate. Ha, man. Okay, well, 5 and 4. It's 9. 2. Let me see if he's going to do his pyro. 2 and 2 is 4. If he even adds the pyroblast because of his craft, he's still not going to beat it. So he's still going to lose. So he loses 1, and that slumber token now goes off of him. And that's going to be a problem. Alright. Well, hold on. He could have used a dragon scale. Because our king dragon here is green. He does have a green dragon scales. And so and it'll add let's see, I think it adds something to your score. See here. Adds 1 point. So you're going to have a standoff, actually. This is what he's going to do. You're going to have a standoff, so he does not lose a life. Okay. Let's go with the Minotaur here. And he draws a green. And it's going to go here. And he's going to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see what he gets. Oop. You may use craft instead of your strength during battle. Well, that's not really a good thing for him. Okay, so the dragon hunter is going to go, and he cannot place this down. Actually, it's not going to matter. We have a new king. So we'll take them off. He's going to roll. And he's going to go here. And let's see what we get. Ooh, if you pay a fate to reroll your attack, you are killed. Well, it's a do or die for him anyways. This thing is craft. Ugh. So strength is not going to matter. Alright, so our dragon hunter has died. Yes, he is dead. He was the next one to go. Even with the dragon scale, it's not going to make a difference. So, another one has died. I don't know what else to say. We are now down to our last little couple here. He kept getting dragons with craft. I don't know what, that was terrible luck. So is our priestess here. She goes, is red. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, alright. Let's see what we got here. Dragon hatchery. Okay. And she loses a turn. Her strength is not that great. So, Fire Wizard's going to go. Alright, he has to suffer an attack. You lose one spell. He has a spell, so it's fine. And now he rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, man. And we have a green here. Draw and place one card from the dragon's fate on each space in the region that has dragon scale. Yeah. Well, that's every space, so I don't think we're going to do that. That's just too much of a hassle. Okay, that's fine. Next up is the Minotaur. Alright, Quartus is now king. And he rolls. And he's all the way down here. Let's see what he gets. Dragon Sleep. Place a sleep token on whenever it does not have a sleep token. Then this card. Okay, so he's going to do that. We'll see here. Put a sleep token on this one. And on this one. And on this one. So he's getting some lucky here. That one. What a good card. Okay, so our Dragon Priestess is going to stand up. So our Fire Wizard's turn. And he cannot put a token down. So he's going to suffer the King Objects. And he does. And I guess we'll get rid of the water bottle. And he will roll. He moves one. Let's see here. Craft of 4. Gulpus is not king. So let's do this. He should beat this. And it is a tie. It's a tie. Yeah, okay. So our priestess goes. She draws a scale. There's a green one. She goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yee. Boy, I think she's in trouble. Okay, first things first, she has to draw a card. Ooh, this card was beautiful. Unless there's another card there. It's not. So she's going to fight the demon, and she's going to beat the demon now. Because it's Dragonfire Skull. So she's going to discard this, beat him, turn that in for a trophy. Boy, she is so lucky. And she finds the guide and the cross. Huh. What a luck. Okay. The Fire Wizard. He's a token and is the green. And he's gonna roll. Great. See what he gets. Dragon Charm. Okay. The Minotaur is red. She got the scale, as a matter of fact. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, he does not have a follower, so he has to draw another scale here. And it is our kings. Alright, so he's going to suffer the rage. Discard one object. Alright, I guess he'll get a hold of the psychic wand and get rid of that. Alright. The priestess draws a green. And we have a new king. She will go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And guess what? She's gonna beat this guy. Yep. She's gonna get that scale. Craft a 5 plus another 2 is going to be, she's going to trade in some trophies here. So let's trade these in. And she's going to gain another craft. Alright, she's clearly the favorite here. She has health, so. Alright, the Fire Wizard draws red. He's going to roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see what he gets here. Alright, okay, well, he's immune to the breath. He's got to fight this thing. He's got a strength of 7. Oof. Wow, he's going to lose. So he's going to lose 1 life. Okay, the Minotaur. He draws a green, so we'll put this on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Draw a card here. Uh-oh. Well, I'm pretty sure he's going to lose, so it looks like the Minotaur is going to go out. Well, hold on. 6 and 2. He beat it. Whoa, what a great craft of 6. Says if you defeat the dragon, roll 1 die on a 1 or 2, the attack counts as a standoff. Oh, so it counts as a standoff. Oh, well. Well, at least he's still alive. Alright. The priestess. Is that there? Let's roll for her movement. 1. Okay. Discard one of your objects. She's not going to do that, so we're going to have to draw a scale. Corpus, when he's king already, can we put this on the board anywhere? We cannot, so she's going to have to suffer his rage. Choose one of your spells. Dang it, she got rid of that healing spell. That's terrible. Okay, well that's not a good, I guess she should have got rid of red. Alright, he's going to suffer the rage. Followers. He does not have a follower, so he has to lose 1 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, well, he doesn't have any followers, so there we go. And so let's draw a scale and see what happens. Again, he will have to lose 1 follower. He does not have a follower, so he is dead. He has lost. Eesh. Our fire wizard has now been taken out of the game. It is down between the Minotaur, who has to draw a scale, and the Dragon Priestess. And he draws red. So we have a new king. And he goes 1. Okay, well, this shouldn't be too bad. He's going to fight. And he beats it. Look at this. Boom. He's going to take this scale. He's got some stuff here. He can't take the helmet, so there's that. However, he is at the shrine, so let's see what he rolls. 1, ignored. Okay, the Dragon Priestess shall go. And this is red, so it's going to go here. She's going to roll the die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's going to fight. She's going to have to fight him. She doesn't have any followers or nothing, but... Okay, that is not good. We're going to spin a fate right off the bat and re-roll. Okay, that's better. So 5 and 5 is 10. Alright. Her strength is 5 and 2 is 7. And she will spin. Who's the king? She only has 1 red. 8. So she's gonna lose. There's nothing she can do. However, she's gonna roll for her armor. We'll take the slumber off of that. She did not get that. We'll spin a fate. She's gonna re-roll. No. Okay, so she loses her last. So it's down to the Minotaur has 1 life, and she has 1 life. Let's see what happens. The Minotaur draws red. That's the king. He can't put this anywhere, so he's going to suffer the wrath. And it is a follower. He has no followers, so he will lose his last life. And now, she, by default, is the winner. The Dragon Priestess has won. Alright, so let me give you some thoughts on the Dragon expansion. Here, you just got a taste of it. Now, if you play it the correct way, it's a little bit different. Because like I said, you won't, if the guy's not king, you'll just draw a regular adventure card. Or you can choose to do the scale. So there shouldn't be so many scales. But the way I play it, the scales fill up because I want to use these decks more than this one. It makes the game extremely hard and challenging. Okay? However, it does take a little bit of time to grab tokens each round. But once you get past that, it plays like a totally different game. The Talisman game plays like a totally different game. So I know a lot of people down the Dragon expansion, but I wouldn't down it. It's got 2 boards to flip on in the middle. Even if it, you know, instead of a corner board, but it can offer a ton of variety in gameplay. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed it, and so our Dragon Priestess will move on. And so until the next time, hope to see you then. Have fun.